Here's you as a little baby, right? And mom was the informant. Mom had to inform the state that they have a new employee. That's you. The state then issued you a certificate, and it's worth millions because it's chattel paper, right? It's a security bond worth millions. It's a warehouse receipt, because think about all the people that were born on that day, right? So it's a warehouse receipt for mom. It's also your estate, your name in all capital letters, right? So then you had to come over here. Mom had to come over here and get the Social Security card. This Social Security card is your trust. This is your estate. The front of your Social Security card has an account number. That's your account to get all your credits. The back of it is going to have a letter followed by numbers. Now mine is H because I was born in Georgia, so I'm attached to St. Louis. Okay, so I want you to think about all the places that you have had to register or anything like that, right? So mom may have registered you for pre-K or daycare, kindergarten, right? Then you graduated that. Then she had to register you for middle school. Then you graduated that, had to register you for high school. Then you graduated. All of these are bonds. Everything that you've done. College, you got another bond. Military, you got another bond. They're all certificates. Certificate of marriage, certificate of divorce, birth, death, okay? Here's other things that you registered for that are also going to put you in their jurisdiction. So when you register for anything, you're telling them that you're part of their jurisdiction. Pre-K to kindergarten, college, military, driver's license, employment, okay? The employment is your W-4. You essentially also got a W-4 when mom registered you, because she's the informant. She's the one that informed the state of a new employee. So now you're in their system, so they're going to follow you as you go through. So let's do this. I didn't go to college, so I didn't get this one. I didn't go in the military. I didn't get this one. But if you've done all of these things, you're worth millions. That's why people were saying, well, how much am I worth, right? So it just depends on what you're doing. If you went to college, then that's another bond. Military, anything that you've done, even in college, say you went back to get your master's, that's another bond, right? So all of this, it says, how many times have you given out your Social Security number, right? How many times? How many times have you done that? Well, so think about all the times that you've given out your social, right? So over here, this is a perfectly planned demise. Okay, so you started out here at the hospital, state and federal level, right? Then you're over here and you do first and secondary school, which is school and then college, right? Maybe you decided to join the military. Then you got employed, right? Started voting. Now you feel like you're this perfect citizen because you're following the rules, licenses. Then you decide to get married, have a child. You're going to put the child through the system. He's going to do it too, or she's going to do it too. You decided to get married, have children, then careers. Because you've been employed and you've gone up the chain and you've been a perfect little citizen, right? You sit in sin, right? So then you come across retirement and then death. So when the Rockefellers and all the evil cabal, when they set this up, we're just looping this. We're having a child, we're registering it. We don't know any of this, right? So when you get your Social Security number, it says you will be assigned a Federal Reserve, H. I was assigned to St. Louis. Per the letter found on the back of the card, that's your routing number, right? It's going to have a letter and then numbers, right? So this is set up to keep you in this loop. So all these people that are waking up are breaking this curse. This is a curse. Okay, this is to keep you low, to keep you in this retirement death. You sign a mortgage, it's a death note, and you pay it for 20, 30 years, your mortgage is? Meanwhile, that mortgage is already paid off, but you don't know that because you're just going through the chain. Have a child, state level, do federal level, we put them through all of this, and And we think that it's the best thing in the world, right? We think, oh, it's so great. They went to pre-K, and then we put all of our pictures on Facebook. Look, they're in kindergarten, they're in 5th, 9th, 12th, all the things, you know. So, yeah, it's a really evil plan that we have all fell for. But I do honestly think that the people that are waking up to this are going to break the generational curse for the new kids and the new babies that are coming. Even if you have a child that is between the age of 18 and 25, you can actually go into the Social Security office right now and change their status to beneficiary. Like right now, I'm 50 years old, so it's taking me a lot more hoops to jump through. But if your kid is between the age of 18 and 25, you can walk in there right now and change the status. That way they will be the beneficiary of the estate. Hey guys,